Hello everyone, my name is Daniel. Welcome back to Tech Wright, and today we're going to be talking about the awesome iPhones, there's three, that was released in the Worldwide Developer Conference. So first off, I want to talk about how it was held at the Steve Jobs Theater, which is the first time that any event has ever been held in the theater. It was just recently built, I think either last year or this year. I don't know the specifics on that. I'm not even going to pretend that I do. But it's an amazing, beautiful theater. It's just as sleek and aesthetically pleasing as all of their Apple stores. I mean, and I would expect nothing less, obviously. But today, we're not just talking about the Worldwide Developer Conference, we're talking about the iPhones that come out. A video on everything else that was announced will be released later this week regarding the Apple Watch, the AirPods, the Apple TV, everything. We'll talk about it later. So the biggest crowd pleaser was the iPhone 8, the iPhone 8 Plus, and then the iPhone X, which is actually the iPhone 10 released for the 10th anniversary of the iPhone release. Now the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, well, as well as the 10 actually, all have upgraded cameras on the back and on the front. But the main thing that I want to talk about in this video is the front-facing camera, which now has the portrait mode and some extra features, which is a pre and post setting that allows you to change the lighting on your face and the background. Now, I'm extremely excited about this because not only do I post on, social media and Instagram every single day, but this software, which is in beta version, need I say it's still in beta, is something that is essentially gonna enable you to take beautiful professional photos without a photographer. You're going to be able to use the camera, which has a sensor that measures the front and the back space behind you, blur out the back space, and then pre and post setting, change the lighting in the foreground, change the lighting in the background, and then change the lighting on your face, which is just the biggest step that anyone could ask for on a camera for iPhone. And I don't even think that Androids can do something like that yet. Now, the iPhone X or 10, which is what everyone is gonna call it. It's the iPhone X, come on. It has a screen that goes from literally the bottom of the phone all the way up to the top, minus the little sensor bar that's up at the top, which is something that actually everyone already predicted was coming out, barring the leaks, and it's just something that I think most people are gonna gun for that, even though it's the most expensive one, starting at $999. Now, the two different versions for the iPhone 10 is the 64 gigabyte, which is a $999, or you can just shoot straight up to the 256 gigabyte, which is $1,149.99, if I'm not wrong here. But I'm extremely, I'm so excited about this because I have been wanting an iPhone that is screen to, edge to edge screen for at least 3 or 4 years now, when my brain was actually smart enough to piece together that I wanted that. But one of the things that I wanted is so bad is Touch ID integrated into the screen. But Apple is trying to do you one better. The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus actually have the Touch ID still, but the iPhone X completely got rid of a home button, completely got rid of Touch ID, and now they have something that Apple is calling Face ID, which is going to allow you to hold your phone up to your face at any angle, whether you're looking down at it, looking up at it, in the light, in the dark, and it's supposed to immediately shoot out billions of dot points and pick up the reflection of the dot points in an infrared sensor that is going to be able to capture a 3D image of your face to unlock your phone, all within seconds. But you can't just completely unlock the phone with the Face ID sensor. You actually do have to touch the screen and swipe up in order to finish the unlocking of the phone. Now, a funny thing that I was watching Unbox Therapy, which is one of my favorite YouTubers to watch, and he stated that, quote, Apple's stock dropped in the stock market immediately after the conference because the Face ID did not want to work when they were doing the demo. This is hilarious. there are plenty of times when my finger is like wet getting out of the shower, or if I accidentally burn my finger or something like that, the Touch ID doesn't want to work. And sometimes it just doesn't work anyway for no reason, so I have to put my thumb on it twice. We've all had this problem. So considering that Apple is not gonna sell you something for $1,200 and it's gonna be a crappy product, I'm not extremely nervous about that, because you know, it just does the exact same thing that the Touch ID does. You know, sometimes it's going to have a jar moment, and although this has never happened in Apple history during a worldwide developer conference, it did happen now, and that is unfortunate for everyone else that is nervous now, but I'm not that nervous because that's not the only way you can get into your phone. You can still just turn off the Face ID and use a password for this. The iPhone X does come in two different colors, the white color and the black color, with glass front and back so that you can enable wireless charging. Finally, thank you, Apple. It's been like, what, 3 years since wireless charging has come out and you're just now getting into it? Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments below about the conference. What are you most excited about? Because I am, like, I don't want the 8, I don't want the 8 Plus. I'm gunning straight for pre-ordering the iPhone X, like the date and exact time that you're available for pre-ordering it. And I'm actually might turn that into a vlog, staying up all night waiting for the iPhone to pre-order it. I'm gonna actually do a video on the fastest way to pre-order it, which actually, now that I think about it, might hurt my chances of getting pretty up there in line. But I'm really interested to see what you guys think, so make sure you put those comments below and let me know. I check my comments, I reply to people who ask me questions, so just as long as you put a nice comment down below and talk to me about it, I will happily have a conversation with you, because I'm interested to see what the public is most excited about. And along with that, like this video and subscribe to this channel. Be sure to check out these other videos here, as well as my Apple videos regarding the conference for the rest of the week. I love all of you guys. I will see you in the next video. Get ready for the iPhone.